Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Battle Breakers videos. We have the Cannon Sister available in the hero store this week, a Dark Element Archer that summons a helper, and as the first hero I think ever, she actually puts on more clothes when you evolve her, so yay, kudos to that. Kudos guys, a huge thanks to everyone out there using my supporter creator code Logan Hansen or click my supporter creator link to support my work. I am deeply honored about your support. Remember that a portion of sales goes to me when you use my supporter creator code or link. I bought two Cannon Sisters and buffed one up completely because I was pretty hyped about how this hero could work, being a Dark Element Archer with an Archer helper that I really wanted. Her special is to throw a grenade for 300% attack damage and make her helper deal 250% attack in a line. She has a passive skill where she will construct this mobile crazy kind of cannon and get stunned when it is destroyed to then create it again, and she has a pretty strange commander perk that allows her to just have a 1-turn cooldown and then immediately construct her helper bot once again, forcing it to always use its laser attack. We're going to be talking a bit more about that, and then she heals the entire team for 40% of her attack when she acts on a color match, which alone is pretty huge, having this kind of a healer for the Dark Element. So her special is on a 6-turn cooldown, her normal attack on a 4-turn cooldown, and her overall stats are pretty great. The cool thing about her is that, well, not the cool thing, but one of the cool things is that this mobile battlesuit thing will be summoned without costing any mana when there is a spot available for it. So it will get summoned before she attacks as soon as there is a position on the board for it. Mine is level 162. I evolved my hero, giving it a plus 12 level, and these are the stats that it has. It's a bit weird because it actually has less attack than the hero, even though it is 12 levels higher. So I kind of wanted it to get stronger than her. It has mana, but no skills whatsoever, and a 25% critical hit chance base. So keep that in mind, guys. This unit has a 25% critical hit chance, and it is an archer. So why am I highlighting these things? Well, we're gonna get a little bit more into that, but for now, let us just dig into some gameplay about it so that you guys get an idea about how it actually works. The cool thing about it is that it works on auto. It will attack whenever its cooldown reaches 0 and there is an opponent on the board. Now, if the Cannon Sister had been working as I think it is supposed to work, I would have been playing with 2 of these, giving me 2 additional archers on the board, but unfortunately I cannot make this work the way I think it is intended to work. When you use the special of the Cannon Sister, the ally will automatically attack. That is how it is supposed to work. It doesn't automatically attack when she just basic attacks, and then it will attack on its own when the cooldown has been reduced. Now, when you use her hero ability when she is a commander, she is supposed to have her ally always use its laser attack, and right now we don't really have any special or different types of attacks on this bot, meaning that it's a bit hard to understand exactly what this always use their laser attack actually means. Is it supposed to attack in a line, damaging all the enemies in the path? We don't really have any good stats on it, making it really hard to actually understand the value that we're supposed to be getting in terms of attacks when we're using her as a commander. Possibly given that I'm relatively high level, I never really used this ally and I have been playing quite a bit with it. So the entire stun and recreation concept is not that important to me, but it is of course really important if you are a low powered player just starting out. Now this is something that sparked my curiosity. Whenever my bot attacked Cloud Rider Yang, I didn't see any defense decrease, which we should be seeing because the ally is in fact an archer, and as most players know, if an archer hits something and deals damage to it, it is supposed to be getting a defense reduction even allowing the defense number to become negative, so you deal more damage than what you would normally do. And this is actually true when I tested out with my normal archer, even with the cannon sister herself, leading me to think that the mobile support cannon that is classified as an archer is actually broken in that we don't have the laser ability and it doesn't deal any defense reduction when we damage with it. The fact that the helper is in fact an archer was the reason why I bought two instead of just putting mine directly into the monster pit, because having additional power on the field that reduces defense is just huge. Another thing I discovered while playing around with the cannon sister today and the ally was that there was something buggy about the critical hit percentage. Now, if you remember before, I went in and showed you guys that it had a default critical hit chance. Now I have loaded in Vera and Ramirez with 45% critical hit chance, but this one here only has a 50% critical hit chance. Now it should have had 45% on top of what it had before, but it only has 50, meaning that somewhere along the road we have been losing out on critical hit chance as well, meaning that there are some things about this mobile cannon support ally kind of hero that I don't really know what's going on. The concept, if everything worked the way I wanted it to be, where we had a dark element archer that had a special attack being a laser attack and a basic attack that was able to reduce the defense of opponents when it dealt damage to it as any other archer, and we had a unit that would be getting the amount of like a reflex attack increases as the rest of the heroes, I would say the cannon sister was a very, very good above average hero even for in-game playing. But as it is right now in the current state of the game, regardless of whether or not this is a bugged hero or it is working as the developers intended to, it is a crazy strong hero for new players. Crazy strong, just as with Jess that we have the Fortnite Save the World hero, also a crazy strong hero because they summon an ally that is stronger than your heroes. So it is a crazy powerful starting hero, but in its current state, it is close to useless as an endgame unit. So should you buy the cannon sister? If you have enough tickets to burn, if you have more than enough tickets, then go ahead. If you are new to the game, grab it for sure. It is a crazy strong hero for new players. If you are medium tier in-game kind of player and you don't have an abundance of resources, I would say don't waste your resources on the cannon sister, because even though she has the looks, not like Jagger, but she does have the looks, that is for sure. She is a dark element archer, which is always good. And there are some things about her that kind of pulls her to the low medium tier right now, meaning that you can buy her hoping that she will get fixed based on the fact that I may be correct about my assumptions about how she should be working. But you could also just stray away from her. She is not, even if she gets like updated to how I would like her to work, she's not gonna be a game-breaking, crazy strong hero in any way whatsoever. So anyway, guys, that was pretty much what I had to share about the cannon sister. Like I said, I bought two, maxed out one, put one into the monster pit. I don't really recommend that you guys buy her unless you have like the crazy collector's gene like I have in the game, because I kind of just need to like catch them all, both for the monster pit and for playing with them. I hope we're gonna be needing like a lot of hero variety moving forward. I hope we're gonna be having missions that force us to have like a dark element archer, for instance, and then having variety is gonna be like key to completing them within a given amount of mission turns, but only time will tell how they're going to be moving forward in the game. As always, guys, a huge thanks to everyone out there using my supporter creator code Loke Hansen or clicking my supporter creator link to help me out crush this game even more, support my work. Remember that a portion of sales goes to me when you use my supporter creator code or click my support a creator link. Also, a huge thanks to everyone out there liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing my videos with your friends. I'm deeply honored about your support. This is pretty much how my stash is looking at the time of this recording. So yeah, I think that was pretty much what I had to share. So as always, thank you very much and very much for watching.